Logos are important, extremely important. Quick recognition of a product. Speaking of products, X products. I saw this bag collecting dust. I said, wait a minute, I got to open it up, see what we got in here. There's a couple things I want to show you specifically, but while we're digging into it, let me show you what else I got. We've got, I believe what started it all for me was the can cannon. And we'll go over that some other video, but that's a pretty nice little toy. If you're not into shooting cans and you're into shooting golf balls, we got the golf ball launcher that goes on that as well. It's got the sight to go with it. A lot of fun. We'll talk about that later too. Another thing too is if you like to go fishing, a lot of fishermen out there, got the harpoon. We put the broad tip on it. Fishing line, punches some fish. But what I want to talk to you about today are X-14 drum magazines from X Products. We got two of them here. One's the honeycomb version and one's the solid version. Great quality. I've got them on my 5.56. The whole works. They work great. Thing about the honeycomb is you get to see how many rounds you got left in your drum. It looks pretty. You got a nice contrast with the brass and the black. But if you're going out in the field doing some dirty type of shooting, I would recommend using a solid drum. Keeps the dirt out of the drum. We've got the handle here. You just crank it. It's got a nice tight spring. It feeds properly. Does everything it's supposed to do under stress. We're going to talk about this today, and I think you're going to like it. You'll notice on the table here, we've got the civilian version, the M1A, coming from the M14 military version, and it's got an E2 stock on it, which is beautiful. It's been a little bit modified. We took off the metal butt plate, put on a solid one here, but it's a great platform to shoot off of, and these drums look beautiful in it as well. Nice thing about it, the neck of the drums fit right up there in the well, so there's no gap between the drum and the stock of the weapon, so it looks real clean. This one here in particular is the honeycomb version. I want you to check this out because a couple good things about it. One, you get to see how many rounds you got. Two, it's pretty. You get to see the brass contrast. And three, it makes it a hair lighter. I mean, it's probably, you can't even tell the difference, but you can't argue the fact that that's going to be a little bit lighter than this one. The only thing is I wouldn't use this one in a dirty environment. If you're on the range, if you're doing kind of the stuff we're doing here, that's one thing. But if you're out there hunting hogs and you're deciding to use a 50-round drum, I would go with the solid one. And what's nice about these, instead of using graphite, they've got the dummy round in here, and what you're going to do is just twist the knob, put it in a round, and it sets itself in real tight. And it keeps it tight all the way to the last round, which is a positive thing about a drum mag. Sometimes they get loose and sloppy and you get malfunctions. These X products are very tight, work great. And so you got the honeycomb and you got the solid version X-14 drum mags. All right, everybody, I thought I'd put the honeycomb version in the shorter version, M1A, the bush rifle. And an interesting thing about this stock, I like them so much, ordered it off of Sarco and they come pretty much, I don't know, 85% finished. And I had to finish this one under the gun. So this is a good test for not only the magazine, but to make sure everything's working with this rifle too. So let's check it out. Let's insert the mag. Safety off.